Hey y'all, first video on the new phone. I had my surgery this morning. It's, I don't know if you can tell in this lighting, but it's a little bruised right here. The surgery went fairly well. I don't remember falling asleep after they gave me the anesthesia. So they had transferred me from the regular bed that I was in that you see typically in the hospital to like the operating table. They strapped me down just in case I became wiggly. They used this like blow up machine to just kind of squeeze everything together to move me. And then they put an air mask over my face because I was going under general anesthesia. They did it through my IV. And like I remember talking to them, and then and then the next thing I knew, I was like in the recovery room waking up. Oh, they did have to put a tube down my throat for breathing. So, and they put some heart monitors on my chest, and they gave me one for my finger, to kind of keep things going. And I didn't know that they had moved me from the operating room back into the recovery room. So, but when I woke up, like, I don't remember much, but I remember having a dream. I don't remember the dream itself. Okay, so it took altogether from being in the operating room to going into the recovery room. It took like, to me waking up, it took less than an hour. So the CT scan that I had gotten at the ENT office, it didn't show exactly what it was. It said one of two things: a mucus cyst. And if my voice sounds different, it's because of the tube that they put down my throat. Either a mucus cyst or a fungus ball. So the fungus ball would have taken about an hour because he said it was sticky and there's more pieces to get out. Whereas the cyst, he could just drain it and I guess take the bubble out of it. You know how you get a cyst on or a blister. So, I had gotten hit by a baseball. Me and Elijah were in the backyard earlier this year, and I just tossing the ball to each other. And the last one I caught with my face, and it was right here, and he said it could have been, like, it's a possibility that the trauma from getting hit with a baseball, it could have caused it. So, my nose feels funny because he had to go up through my left nostril to get into this area right here. He called in an antibiotic because he had to put a piece of plastic to keep it from scarring together. I guess to keep it open. So the antibiotic takes care of the healing as well, and he gave me some pain meds. I'm not allowed to drive for 24 hours, so my mom right now is at the high school picking up Elijah. She has Wyatt. Jamie took the kids to school, and My mom is going to take the kids to school tomorrow. She's going to be a little late for work because I'm not allowed to drive. And because of the type of pain meds that he gave me, like, I have to wait until after I drive to take them. But I'm not allowed to take anything with NSAID, so, like ibuprofen, Motrin, that kind of stuff. There was one other thing they said, but I can take Tylenol. I'm pretty sure, what's it called? The blue pills. The blue pills, I used to keep a bottle in my purse. So, anyways, but, I mean, it kind of hurts, like, right in here, so, but, we're doing fine. I'm doing fine. I had some soup when I got home. I'm going to order some pizza whenever, Mom drops the kids off at the house. She is going to go to CVS, pick up my meds, pick up Elijah's medication. I don't know if that's a bruise right there. Can I... I am still learning. I know I can zoom in, I guess not. By scrolling on the top of my phone, whatever. I don't know right there if that's a bruise or not, but what else? I don't know what I was gonna say, but so we're doing good. I had some soup for lunch. I had the lentil soup that I bought yesterday. Tomorrow morning I'll eat some Greek yogurt. Bought a couple of packs of that. They didn't have the container that I like, so I got the Light and Fit. Got the strawberry cheesecake, which is good, and cherry, which is one of my favorites anyways. I normally get the vanilla Light and Fit by the tub. I got a nausea thingy right there, nausea patch. They did give me 2 different types of nausea meds in my IV. One of them is a steroid, which apparently the steroid will help with any inflammation as well. The nurse that I had at the beginning, she was doing like the intake stuff, and she came from the ICU into the surgical area, and you know, like a lot of the people in ICU are intubated and stuff like that, not awake. So she just pushed the steroid nausea meds into their IV, and then she came in to the surgical unit where they're still awake, and like a lot of the females especially would complain that their privates were hurting, like ants got into your pants and were biting, that kind of stuff. And she had to Google it, so it is a thing with that one. So she pushed it in real slow. She pushed both of them in real slow, and I personally didn't have an issue with it. Like everybody reacts to it. And she said that a few of the guys said that their heads were tingling and stuff like that. What is that? I don't know what that is right there. That is new. I took a shower last night, okay, before bed. Because with having to be at the hospital at 7 o'clock this morning, I knew I was not going to have enough time or the energy to get up and take a shower, or the brain function to take the shower and still get my kids up. So, yeah. It's a little puffy over here. But anyways, but I'm doing fine. So Elijah is it's about 5 minutes from getting done. She said, I know what I was going to say. I'm going to have some drainage coming out my nose. She gave me some stuff to put right here, a drain catch. So I think and some tape, some gauze and some gauze tape to put on my face. I used what she put on my face for a little while. And then my nose feels funny because they went up in my nose, okay? And I took that off. She said drainage, whether it be the red stuff or what was it called? The red stuff starts with a B, ends with a D, has LOO in between. I don't know if I will get censored for that on YouTube, but I'm not. I took that off, threw it away, got a piece of paper towel, and just been dabbing it. I'm not allowed to blow my nose for a week. Which is going to be tough to remember sometimes, because sometimes the boogers get stuck up in here, and so, but anyways, I got my little, let me see if I could get a clean spot. I have my paper towel, so clean spot of the paper towel. I should probably throw this away now. Use it to dab, 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 that kind of stuff. So, got to sleep elevated tonight, which I got some pillows here. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. So, but yeah. Anyways. Okay, y'all, it is Friday morning. I forgot to end this vlog last night, but anyways, I slept all right last night. I did take one of the pain pills, so, because it was hurting right in here. I don't know why my phone just stopped recording, but, it was just hurting a little bit. I'm going to eat something and then take my antibiotic. So, my face feels all right. A little bit of bruising, like right in there and there. So, the kids are at school. Because my mom took them because I'm not allowed to drive for 24 hours because of the anesthesia. So, and I'm not allowed to drive. I'm not allowed to take one of the pain pills because it is an opioid and then drive. So I don't know if I would need any more pain pills, but I have them. So yeah. Is that bruised too? No, it might be bruised right in here too. Is that? I don't know. Anyways. My voice still sounds different to me. Like it's not my usual, but they did stick a breathing tube down my throat. So having trouble, like he put a spacer in my nostrils. You can tell it's swollen right there. But anyways, and it's really annoying. I'm not allowed to blow my nose for a week. So, oh, and I got to do the Neti NeilMed, this thing. So, I think he said twice a day do that. It comes with salt packets and Here's, looks like a little teapot. Hi, Jasmine! I'm going to read the directions. Here's the salt sinus rinse. So, there is like 60 in here. Yeah, 60. So, if I do it every day for a month, twice a day, every day for a month, then I'll have enough for the month. There's a rebate on this, or cash back for Neti Pot only. Okay. Yes, Jasmine, I'm coming out in a minute. So it's full. Anyways, I am now going to end this vlog. Get some breakfast. Get this uploaded. So I still have the patch right there, behind my ear. I could keep it on up to 3 days for nausea. So, but anyways, yeah, it's Friday. The kids should be at school by now. At least Wyatt should be at school. Elijah should be almost to school if he's not at school already. This is like the longest break I've had. Having to take the kids to and from school, because Jamie took the kids to school yesterday. Mom picked them up last night, or in the afternoon. And she's taking them to school, so did not have to sit in car line. Jamie's picked Elijah up from school one time this year. And the car line at the high school is so unorganized and dysfunctional, and my mom asked Elijah, how does your mom do this every day? He's like, barely. She barely. It's stupid. No organization whatsoever. So, and you're supposed to sit in the right lane, but people sit in the left lane too, and it blocks anybody trying to get out. Like, Jamie dropped Archer off at the high school because her older two kids weren't home yet, and Archer is 6, so he cannot be left alone. So the three adults had to go get something for the house, the big house. They needed to put the seat down to get it in the her car. So, I mean, so I watched Spencer Archer for a little while, because Spencer's in middle school and Dexter's in high school, so yeah. So, and they get on the bus later. They get done school later, and they get on the bus later in the after mornings and afternoons. So, so yeah. But anyways, I'll be picking the kids up. The kids and mom have a 3-day weekend because it's Labor Day, I think. I am going to attempt to get the kitchen cleaned today. So, swept and mopped. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.